Hello, welcome to host. I'm Karli. I will be reading a ghost story tonight. Down below, can you please let us know if you think this is real or fake? This story comes out of Reddit from a Chris Randall, and it starts Never stop looking. I spent my whole life since I was 8, and I lost my father too. And 2 years later, the uncle who had raised me to cancer. I spent a lot of hours reading and praying. I continued to be brought up by my aunt, who developed dementia, which worsened over many years. After spending my early 20s looking after the 70-year-old plus year old lady who was unable to even toilet herself properly, I had to place her in a nurse home because she would try to escape her own home if I left her more than a minute. There was nobody else to help. Anyway, I moved to the capital for work, and whilst I was there, I awoke one day to the sensation of someone having a hold of my ankle. I never slept on with my feet out of the bed because it freaks me out. Now, around this time, my girlfriend awoke one night to see an old lady stood at the foot of the bed. She was gazing at me with a sad expression on her face. Now, my girlfriend didn't tell me about this incident for weeks, and when she did, I asked her what the woman looked like. You could probably guess. Yes, she looked exactly like my aunt who raised me, my aunt who I did not one single photograph or image of. How did she know her? This felt very weird, so I called the nursing home. Turns out my aunt had passed away many months ago and been buried by her family without telling me. I was devastated, but I realized now that the time when I woke to the sensation of my hand on my ankle and the later my girlfriend's encounter were all around the time she had passed away. I love my aunt deeply, and until this happened, I never had a single encounter of any kind. This changed my view on spirits, and although I still do not accept everything, it is a very good trait to be spectacle and to use your own brain. I am, however, much more open to such possibilities. It is strange that once you do open that door, there are many things that happen to me later, such as paperwork being thrown around the room. But of course, the scientific brains explain it as a gust of wind. Yet there are too many things I cannot explain so easily. I am grateful to be having these experiences now, though. I know my sweet aunt will always be with me. Update. Thank you for everyone for your kind words and reading my posts. Massive hugs to give. Because of my experiences, I am generally grateful for life and for having the privilege to take care of someone in their senior years. We often fear growing old, but so long as you know, love someone and not just yourself or your partner, but friends and neighbors, there is nothing to fear. It's just another part of life. Love is all that matters. Nothing paranormal can hurt you. There is some sort of universe protector. I wish you all the best in life. And like I said, that came from Reddit user Chris Randall. I found it to be a good little sweet ghost story. I hope you did too. Well, blessed be. Leave down below if you think this was real or fake. And always keep an open mind.